All right. What's going on, guys? Loading into the game. I was just on a Pokemon trading card game, TCG. If you want to see any of that, or interested in Pokemon trading card game, the battle game. It's on the channel, so go check it out. Been just recently playing it. Um, so if you're like into it, then go watch the video. You should be able to jump right into it and enjoy it because it's pretty relatively new. I'm kind of like on the early end of it, so you might like it and then go play it for yourself. So today, hopefully the title is very conveniently titled, but we're gonna be playing Gold Conquest. So there is daily you can actually Conquest Frenzy. You can win a Gold Conquest ticket every day. Let me click on this again. I just like saw this and I press learn more. I don't know where this refreshes in exactly. Has it been? Has it been 24 hours since I clicked it? It might be every 24 hours from the click. I feel like it hasn't been. What is it? Two minus? Yeah, it might have been 2 hours. So yeah, I think it's literally 24 hours from the moment you claim it. So I just happened to look at it and I was like, what? Oh, that's interesting. Cause I've have unfortunately been struggling to get another gold ticket. I get I literally just lost before I got this free gold ticket at because you gotta win basically 3 games in a row. Not too crazy hard to do. And then you gotta win another 3 games to get infinite. We already got our infinite ticket. We're gonna see if we can go ahead and get another one. So which deck is Surfer Conquest. Now I thought this deck was pretty decent until I played it in I played this out in the rank and it did not do as well. So I had to specifically name it as the Conquest because it's really only performs well at Conquest. Now while I'm at this stage, let me read. I really don't want to change anything, but Negasonic has kind of been one of those cards that has fallen short at times. So I think I kind of want to maybe reinvent the wheel here if possible. Um, if possible. Kingpin, interesting enough, is Kingpin's pretty interesting because we can do some pretty interesting tricks here. Is we can Kingpin and then because a lot of times we have played Professor X, so a lot of times we can Kingpin Professor X then Juggernaut into the Kingpin lane and hope we're already winning there or something like that. I see a decent strat in that. Oh, Magic's a 2 now? Maybe even play Magic. I mean, Magic's a 3. When did they make this change? See, this is how I've been gone from the game quite a bit. Let me not look too deep into this because we really just want to get gameplay and it's already gonna be long enough. Oh yeah, Nakia. Yeah, that's who I was gonna add. When I saw her a while back. Yeah, Nakia's gonna be our um. Yeah. Okay, 3-3 now. Yeah, they really buffed her, so she should get some. She should be really helpful for us here. That's an experimental change. I don't think it'll hurt us negatively because Negasonic didn't get as much play as I wanted because of the risk of her she's great power. Put her down and then throw Professor X on top of her. Pretty easily can secure a lane unless they just are feeling really confident or unless I'm going against a destroy deck. Oh, sorry. We was going to be playing a negative deck and that would have ended the video really quickly. So here's Surfer Conquest. Here we go. That was the deck. Hopefully, if you need, go back, pause it to look at it again. I know it, except for maybe I'm gonna be surprised in the Kia on a few of these. She does seem like a bad late pull, like a bad card to draw late. But this deck does struggle a lot of times on stall turns. There's a lot of stall turns, like turn 3, really 3 and 4, where it's like a lot of cards have purpose in my deck. Bruise of 3 card, turn 4 card. Um, Maximus is a final turn card. There's a lot of final turn cards here, and we just want to kind of avoid that. So I could give him a rock here. Oh, and then also Rhino. Funny enough, we got Limbo. I was gonna say Rhino plays quite a bit of a part in a lot of things. Um, One of the bigger things is his ability to end limbos early, so people don't really expect it. That's interesting. He might Venom here. I'm trying to think what his goal is here. I want to see Juggernaut. That would be great. Okay, no Juggernaut, but we did get a card I don't mind seeing. So we'll Brood here, I think. Brood here, Professor X next turn. Let's see. The Wolverine could be questionable. Okay. Yep. Please stay there. Ugh. Not where I wanted him to go. Okay. It is kind of sketch without Surfer here yet. So let's see. I think we still go for the X here. Okay. That was the smart play. So okay, we do get Surfer. What's this Deadpool at 4? Let's play. I think we play to win all the lanes here. This is probably Venom. Yep. So that's fine. I had to snap there because obviously he's not expecting that. Oh, did he? Wait, when did he snap back? At one point, did he snap back? I don't know when he. That's interesting. Yep. So so many options with this deck a lot of times. It's really, buddy. No. Why would you do that? Oh, because of the ninja. Yeah, we can't stop a Carnage here. Okay. Well, I don't know if he's going to. I don't know what he's gonna do. Probably. Let's just. Oh, we can't. Even if we. Yep. I'm gonna say even if we take him off his high horse, he went up too high too quick. So terrible Juggernaut here. Oh, another confused fest here. I think Shadow King does contradict. Shadow King's really for like as you see this Deadpool, right? Like, that's the issue. Are those cards? So and then he flings right back. Oh, I was paying no attention to the turn. Bad play on my part. I was paying no attention to. Well, we're still good, I think here. Yeah, he has priority, so Shao Kahn and Killmonger, because this is where our cars end up anyway, I think here. Any better plays? No, I wasn't paying attention. We should have Professor X earlier. And he knows us, so that's fine. And I was gonna say, funny enough, Noah loses -2, but so there. Let me see how that ends. Yeah, I was gonna say, I still end up in that final spot anyway. So, yep. And this is where I realized this deck was insanely good. Is its snappability? It's not even. It answers a lot of things, but it's a really subtle snappable thing. No, what I never understand is there is a ton of 3-cost cards in this game, but I never understand how a lot of my plays aren't obvious, and that's why you have to take the risk. Not if you really not confident on what your opponent has is going on turn first game, don't snap. But that like early 4 cubes, that early 8 cubes, is very detrimental, and a lot of times they don't realize what you got going on. So it's like early on. So I mean, obviously, I think a lot of people can predict. Oh, this is a surfer deck once they see like enough 3 cost. Um, Great. You know what we could do is Polaris that lane. You kidding me? Another. Um. Nope. Carnage came out earlier than I would liked. Darn. I would have played Nakia then. That turn. It's fine though. An obvious Venom comes out here. Um. No, he has priority too, so it doesn't really matter what I do. No, let's Juggernaut this lane. Sentinel this lane. I feel a Knowles coming or a whatchamacallit. If we can get priority, that's all that matters here. But this actually isn't the we should have went somewhere else for priority. Okay, good. That's good. He does have Sabretooth. I think because he doesn't have a way to win. He doesn't have a way to win all. If he plays, yeah. Well, he does have that Sabretooth. That's what makes me nervous. Both y'all are 3, so we'd be tied middle. I don't want tied middle. Ah, if only we could have got one more off. Well, let's see. If he knows, that's what I thought. I figured. Okay, good. Yeah, no one expects Shadow King ever. That's why he's so good. Yeah, I was like, I know he doesn't have enough to win two lanes, but I figured he was gonna like fall in on one lane anyway, thinking I wasn't gonna be able to compete. A lot of snap ability in this deck. Biggest one is really the Shadow King, early Shadow Kings like that. That is crucial. That is a crucial and they snap so early. I never understand it. Oh, I think now because Venom keeps all the energy from a thing. So even if we lose two here, who cares? Ultra of Death. That's interesting. What would we do? Well, we have a way of getting there, but I was gonna say he's gonna spam it. Funny if we can predict his he doesn't have a way of sticking in that lane, does he? Yeah, we want to go ahead and get the +2 to next turn. Oh, jeez. Let's see what he does here. Oh, I guess that's his way of staying in the lane. But oh, okay. I didn't really. Didn't even think about the amount of discard cards he actually had. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to see. Um. Or while we have Maximus, should we play him? Yeah. Let's see where he wants to go with his Null. Okay, good. He has priority. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can steal one of these guys. Perfect. 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 Wait, is one enough? Five. No, we would need Winter Soldier specifically to win that one. Darn, we should have sacrificed another card. If only we had Juggernaut, that would save us a lot of trouble. Or Rhino. Rhino would have been nice here too. Well, this is a spray and pray here. 3. Oh, and he didn't even play. Oh, he did. There, it's on the wrong side. Are we talking too loud or something? Jeez, man. And we grabbed who we needed to. I should have. Wait, with that X, no, it wouldn't have helped. We just had guessed the wrong no placement. We would have won too, funny enough. It was a 50-50 on who we grabbed on that one. We grabbed exactly who we needed to grab. Still wasn't enough. I should have went all in on that lane. Well, no, the +5 would have been too much for me. So, where was you at last game, Rhino? Because what I really could have did last time is I could have sacrificed. No, I don't. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, solid. Scroll, girl. Let's see what this final one is. I promise I never see Juggernaut when I need to. Huh. Yo, 3. This would be crazy. Everyone gets +4, but I just realized what I really want to do later. So we won't do that. Sometimes I don't. The thing with Sendo I'm not the biggest fan of is he just has this is a pure death deck. Earlier I thought it was a little bit of a mix of some sort. Okay, there's my guy. That's what I was hoping to see. So he might, let's see. Funny, like think about it. Like he doesn't even know I have he's yet to see my Professor X. It's like so many cards I haven't even played yet with him. Just crazy to think about. He has priorities, what sucks here. Which one's more beneficial, Maximus or Brood here? Yep, that's why I snapped. Went ahead and snapped. Two quick games. I think only reason we lost that last one was because we predicted the wrong null. If we could have predicted the right null location and then we still looked up on our pool with what's her name? We would have had a really good shot. So we'd have to pick. We had to. It was too much. They had to go right there. I should have just left, but we'd have been undefeated essentially at this point if that had went right. So like I said, so many options. Um, really only limited by luck and who you go against. I think the biggest like headaches with this deck is Jane. I think really Jane Jar because of Spider Ham isn't bounce isn't too bad because we have Killmonger and they usually only hit. Wow, that's great. Okay, so this looks like maybe a potential Cerebro deck. That's the only time you see Sinister nowadays. So Iceman, yep, gotta be. So we really need to see Rogue here. Okay, perfect. Cards that can't be played. Never. I mean, it's some people that are super cautious, but never leave on a snap. He could have still won there, but easy. Jesus Christ, this is giving out so much. A Patriot deck. Okay, that's interesting. That makes a lot more sense now. But geez, and it probably just took. It might have just gave him my rogue this game. Please pull out Sentinel so I know. Please put. Thank you. I'm gonna say so I know what you just grabbed. I don't want him to know I have rogue yet. Even though I don't even need her this game. Is what's crazy. Don't even need her this game. Yeah, early Gambit. That's like the worst time to play him. But he looked up and pulled his He hit the right one because Sentinel would have is the one who would have benefited from um Oh, even Gam got a little boost too. I just realized that because if his he's playing a 3-2. Darn, I would have waited. I didn't realize what he was playing. Gambit's too risky to play right now, so Luke Cage hit a Patriot deck, so I don't wanna I don't wanna show my road too early here, so hmm. 10. We would need both of these if we wanted to win. Do we go for? I think this is always the stable play. Jeez. He can't. Okay, then I don't know what he's running. Killmonger, Iceman. He went for gold too. Yeah. Always. That's like the winning plays. Is try to secure 2 lanes. I really didn't want to. And we could have won that. No, we couldn't have. Nope. Nowhere we could have won that. I really wanted to see Hazmat or something. I'm just was trying to see what he might run outside of his. Okay. Yeah, it's getting serious now. No, it's really just it's kind of really got to be smart for the rest of this one. So and then there is Rhino right on cue. I forgot he does have. Yeah, we already have Rogue too. Oh no, well that's not too bad. Maximus, cause who cares? Okay, there's the Patriot. Y'all know who I want though? Do I want Patriot? I don't know if he. I'm snapping because I don't know if he has Mystique or not. If he has Mystique, then we still are. He might have Luke Cage, is what I'm thinking. Oh no! Darn, he hit like the most important card right now. But he lost his depth, so that's fine. Oh no! Oh, that's. I think we're still okay, right? Okay, good. Yep. I was paying no attention to that Astro. We looked up there. I had no like. Luckily that too. Luckily it took the main brood too. Oh, it only would have took him, but luckily it took him and not one of the other ones. But yeah, us taking Patriot was big. So funny enough too is if we stole Luke Cage, I was thinking of stealing Luke Cage, but I think that would have been less. It would have been less helpful there. And that please don't hit. Okay, cool. He's been hitting who I want because Maximus is not a three play. He's definitely waited until the end. Kizaru, this is I can't I can never remember if you if both players get the same like player or not. I can never remember, but if so then okay, Parsons. You would have think he was gonna play as Patriot earlier, I guess. Guess not. If he's smart, he might have also went ahead and threw his Luke Cage out there. Let's see. Just to like, oh, Torch, no. I don't want to be an idiot. Like, well, I could be an idiot and Professor X this, and then that's like game. But what was his deck again? He was definitely burning Ultron. Oh, we do got priority though. No, that's still not the right play. Jeez, or is it? Cause I could wait to the end and then just like Surfer this, then Rhino it. Wouldn't that be like? Darn it, he does it. He does it. What are you playing, Gambit? Good. It's not great, but something. Yeah, well, we made the right play actually. We made we made the very, very right play. Oh no, I can't play both of them. I forgot about that. Kazar, what do you do again? One plus card. We go for power here. Maybe we do just stick with the 10. No, Surfer does better here. Well, yeah. We just need to tie. Because this gives us a +6. Um, like this and this. Yeah, yeah, this was. Okay. If we lose one, that's fine. Okay, good thing we still play Killmonger then. All right, there it is. It only took us 35 minutes. That, well, and not even 35 to Not even 35. I just been recording for 35 minutes, but the actual we've only probably been playing actual matches for like 30 minutes or less. So so yeah, impressive, huh? Yeah, like I said, the deck does well. I don't know what it is. When I get to gold, I don't lose in gold, but getting to gold is the struggle. I'll admit that. I'll admit. So, and this was like I said, just me casually playing, didn't really have to do anything extra. Now we have two tickets saved up for infinite, so we can make a decent push. Um, but like I said, this deck has done really well. Uh, and on the ladder, especially gold, because it just offers so many solutions to things. Like like look at like we could have rogued a lot of things. Like we even with just simple cards like rogue, we have a lot of options, right? We played the destroy deck. Shadow King, and look, we looked up and we drew rogue like every turn that game, time that game. So we looked up pretty hard there. But then just think about it. There's like so many other strats that rely on rogue. Iron Man. There is a lot of negatives going around, and if you can snipe the Iron Man before maybe the Mystique comes out, which would be hard to do if they play Iron Man last. But if you can snipe the Iron Man on like turn five, if they play turn five, snipe it on turn six, then their Mystique was pointless, and then you snap because you know, oh, I got priority. You know they're gonna go with the Mystique. Let me steal their Iron Man. When so Rhino limbos, that happens quite a bit. There's a lot of magic decks out there, especially not a Magic 3 cost card. There's a lot of magic decks out there. So magic is very a very solid card to run. People love to throw her out there on turn uh, people love to throw her out there, and then, now she's earlier, so you can see her earlier. But then you can always Rhino that, and then end the game earlier. So many times people just aren't even conscious because no one just runs Rhino. But Rhino is such an underrated card when it comes to just being able to play a card in a lane like Death Domain, any lane like or throne or any like that, like the vault, right? We could have stopped the vault. We could have stopped a lot of those maps that we don't like, but we actually want them, so we leave them. But the ones we really don't like, we can stop them. We can stop a lot of maps. So even that last one with like the with the -3 location, I forget the name of it, but the -3 location, he had Luke Cage, but if I had decided to Rhino that lane, his math doesn't calculate the -3 that we don't also lose. So now we're at normal numbers. He's not. So also, but that's what won us the game was we Rhino that middle lane on that one too. So Rogue, Rhino and Shadow King are very underrated cards. Those three very much kind of stomp a lot of the conquest meta. Because a lot of people want to use ongoing cards. A lot of people want to use or the lane the locations are like 50% of the battle a lot of times. So if you got that going for you, then you're good. If you can like control that in some aspects, and then also like I said, Rhino. Oh, Shadow King, yes. So there is a lot of so you see well Noel see and then we counter Noels, right? We counter Noel deck, we counter any like we counter like Black Panther, for example, we counter um anything that gets a big boost. We even counter ourselves if they have priority and then we Shadow King and then we do our surfer, then we beat them. Like it's a lot of it's a lot of hard counters. I'm trying to think of. Let me go to the actual deck again. Let me not spend too much overtime. I think the gameplay itself does the job. Polaris is really seems to be extra a lot of times. Nakia, she really played a really solid role here. I just threw her in. She did really well. I was kind of nervous on that. But she picked she did her job. Oh, they finally made this man a 2/2. Glad they nerfed him. I've not noticed some of the changes they made, but I see they've definitely made a few. So, anyways. Who is this? Oh, the new card we're missing. The what's her name? Echo. That's Echo. Um, Killmonger does. He has a purpose for sure. Juggernaut. I was gonna say I knew it was two. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Juggernaut and Professor X are also very underrated. The Professor, and a lot of times he'll be in the deck, doesn't even get played. There's been so many games the man doesn't get played at all. Like especially when we got Sentinels, we can play another like a three in Sentinel, and we're okay with that, right? Sentinel's a buffer card, a curve card. We just get some out, get some power out on two, get some all extra power out on get some extra power out on turn five, basically, because we're not running Sarah here, so the extra three does help a little bit. And it's very minor, but you do win games with that plus three. It's really a plus six because, yeah, usually I don't even run a two or anything under three on this deck, but it's good to have him and just play him turn two, especially on like maps that benefit from playing early on. Maybe a map that you fill up, like what's that map? I forget where you fill up and you get a free a 0/6 card, a six powered for free card, and we play Sinnoh Brute, we got him. It's hard to beat that, right? So Shadow King, like I said, does his job. Oh, Professor X, right? So if you can shut down the lane pretty early, even if it's like a 50-50, like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna beat them in power here, long as you're following up, long as you follow up that next turn with Surfer, you're probably okay in that lane. So Professor X, then to ice the game, Juggernaut Surfer, like it's sometimes just that simple, and you can snap on that, and they're not really gonna know or think about a Juggernaut. So many snappable cards because no one uses Shadow King. No one expects. A lot of times, no one expects Rogue, but Rogue is kind of to be expected. But on the first match, you don't know what to expect. So it's kind of they're just thinking, oh, he's gonna play Surfer. That's the end of. When you see Brood in them, you're just thinking Surfer, Surfer, Surfer. You don't really think of the other three cost cards. So, anyways, like I said, I think Nakia has definitely going to play a bigger impact with that. That extra one is really going to, I think, going to go a distance here, for us. Just an extra good card to play on turn three. But anyways, man, I hope this was a great video, and if you did enjoy this, man, thumbs up, hit that like, and please drop a comment. And if you would subscribe, like I said, we got plenty of these. We already actually I broke down this deck earlier. It's a little bit different, so if you do want to watch that, it's just me talking about the same thing here, but more in depth. Because I think that one I only talked about the deck and didn't do any gameplay in it. But this was before Nakia was added. This one I think when Negasonic was still in it. So I'm probably may make some notes on her if you interested in like why I had her, and I can't even remember why exactly, but there was good reasons at times. She was I do kind of know now is she was a big. There was at one point High Evo was crazy, like crazy strong, and if you could predict the Hulk lane, then she was great at stopping Hulk. Like if you were essentially and also Rogue kind of helped with that too, but they were like strong Hulk stoppers, and then also Juggernaut too. But it was this deck almost was a big High Evo counter at one point because I was like, man, I couldn't stand it. Just all I was going against was High Evo. So pretty much this was a big counter for that. Um, and But yeah, she was great on that. Also, like if it was something super simple, like right, if they're playing like they play Electro and then they play like Iron Man, then um they play sorry the Living Tribunal, right? Living Tribunal, you know next turn they're gonna play some uh Onslaught. So then you would just Juggernaut, but if you didn't have Juggernaut, you Negasonic there, and then they're done. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy, man. If you did, thumbs up, leave a like, subscribe. We're out. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed too. I'm like, if you've seen this video, it's a good chance it hopefully hopefully it doesn't blow up. Because I don't want too many people knowing this deck. At least until I beat it, get to the back of Infinite. Don't want too many people knowing this deck right now. But if you're seeing this, you're lucky because not too many people should see this. So it shouldn't really be like if like Cozy or one of those other big YouTubers, if they put out a video, everyone knows the deck. So that's then like what's so funny is when they put out a video, if I just like said, hey, let me make a counter deck, I would probably win like 50% of my games because a lot of people run to the big like what's winning popular deck. So especially like a new card or something like that comes out, everyone's gonna use whatever deck one of the creators decides to throw out there. So anyways, man, hope you guys did enjoy this and keep it quiet. We're out. Peace.